Good morning. Good morning. Um, Today is actually Tuesday. Tuesday, July 27th. I have a hard time with these dates because I'm not sitting at a desk as of right now every day and writing the date every day. So that's why I have a hard time keeping up with these dates. But I hope everyone is having a good day. Hope everyone is in good spirits, in a positive place in your life, and just doing things for you, taking out time for you, and making yourself a priority every day, every single day. Make yourself a priority. So I'm out here now. Just did right at 2 miles. I'm a little over 2 miles. Did the hill as well. Just continuing on this journey. We're coming up on a complete 2 months. At the end of July, it'll officially be a complete 2 months where I have allowed myself to be used by God and allow God to be even more the head of my life, and just being able to exercise and work out and get out in nature and starting to appreciate what's important in life, and just trying to get back to a positive and healthy place, which is very important. And that has to be maintained. I mean, that's not something that you can do one day and do the next day and then quit the next day. No, it's actually something that you have to do every day. And every day doesn't mean that you're gonna always want to feel like getting up, doing this, doing that. You know, some days I don't want to walk. Some days I just want to sit on the couch and watch TV, watch Lifetime movies, watch YouTube, watch other people exercise. But I have to literally make myself get up, because at the end of the day, it's not really about me. It's about God getting all the glory. It's about God getting the glory. So once you put that in your mind, that'll help kind of stabilize your thoughts and your mentality when you take self completely out of it. Because we're just a body. That's it. We're just a body. And like I always say, everything starts up here. Everything starts in your mind. Everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with a decision. And with that, it's up to us to be able to go in the right direction and put action behind it. Positive action, that is. Positive action. So, yep, so that's what we have going on. Getting ready to start this journey into real estate school. Yay! So I've already taken, as you know, one class. I have 5 classes left. So I actually checked the schedule the other day, and they have a couple of classes coming up for this month. I'm thinking maybe I could do 2 classes this month. I don't want to overwhelm myself. The boys are getting ready to go back to school. So I'm thinking once they're in school, those are a couple of days that I could take and finish up a couple of more classes. It is my goal to be completely done by the end of September. And it's so funny that I'm saying that, because this time last year, I did the exact same thing. I started a class in August, and my goal was to, it's almost like a whole year has literally gone by at the blink of an eye. Literally. I just said these exact words last year. I wanted to be at least finished by the end of September, no later than the end of October. And here we are, a whole year later has passed. But guess what? The difference about this year is we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. God's willing. So yeah, we're out here in nature, enjoying the breeze, enjoying hearing the crickets and listening to the birds and getting some of this vitamin D on my skin. Honey, can't you tell I got a little tan? Okay, come through, tan. Love the skin that you are in. So that's what we have going on. Hi. Yeah, so what is next? What's coming up? Okay, so my little niece's birthday is coming up. They're gonna have a party for her. So we're going to go out there and do that. I think it's gonna be not this week, but the following week. Then I actually have two friends whose birthdays are one day apart. And I'm probably not gonna be able to make one of the parties. She's actually having a birthday dinner, and she made a statement to me, and I didn't really like that. And again, it's all about positivity and the way we receive things. But she pretty much basically told me that, asking was I gonna be at her party, and she insinuated, if the people who can't make my party, just make sure you send your gift. And how would you respond to that? Just make sure you send. So in other words, I'm obligated to buy you a gift. Why? You don't know my situation. You don't know my circumstance. So who does that? So at that point, it actually made me feel some kind of way, Like, is this really a friendship, or is this somebody who is very controlling? They're not very empathetic about my own personal feelings. And that's not a good place to be, especially at the person that I'm growing into. I'm starting to pay attention to certain things. A lot of times I used to ignore certain things, comments, they didn't mean it. But when it becomes a pattern, and it happens all the time, these are actually your feelings. These are your feelings. So there's no way around that. And it just made me feel a little, what is the word I'm looking for? It made me feel a little unappreciated. It made me feel a little, almost like a little person or something. I no longer felt as if, and the signs have been there for many, many years. I've even had people who are close to me, even family, who have told me that this person is not your friend. So this is being basically played over and over again. So I know this is not somebody that I feel has my back. And we are living in a time now where you only want positive people around you who actually are authentic. Anybody can put on a role of being positive, but it takes a real person to be authentic, positive. Authentic, positive. So just be yourself and be the best version of you that you can be. That's all you can do, is be the best version of you that you can be. So with that, be blessed, everyone. And just remember, you can only be you. You can only be the best version of you. And only you are good at being you. That's it. That's it. That's all. What else do we have? What's coming up? Got a couple of more things coming up too. Okay. I actually brought my water too in the car. But anyway, Yeah, only be you and only be the best you that you can be, because guess what? Everybody else is already taken.